I'm gonna do this fight legit.
Yes! Let's go!
I'm a god gamer. So far, I've made videos about Peggy, Dale, and Bill from King of the Hill. Is there anyone else that I can make a video about? Ah, I know. Jeffrey Dexter Boomhauer. He is a beloved character on King of the Hill, known for his sporadic and often completely unintelligible speech.
And keep it down, guys, will you? I am trying to get through an article on vintage Camaros, and I've been on the same dang page for 20 minutes.
Boomhauer has had a lasting impact on the King of the Hill fandom. But other than his unique way of talking, how much do we actually know about him? Well, in the end of the series, we learn that he's a Texas Ranger. He really likes his classic cars. Oh, and he lays many miles of pipe over the course of the series. There are dozens of episodes where we can see him with a new girl entering or leaving his house. Now, of course, there's nothing wrong with wanting to crush some good puniti. But from what we see in the show, that's just about all we know about him. Cars, sex, and a job. We all know that men who only live life to crush puss are very hollow men. Now, don't get me wrong, I really do like Boomhauer.
Well, you know, Bobby, I told him don't take from me, man. It don't life too short, man. You don't want to hold no grudge, man. I told me you're gonna let little bygones be bygones, man. About maybe 2 weeks, man, probably 3.
He's really funny, and he does have a bunch of amazing lines. But just because he's funny doesn't mean he's immune to criticism. Let's start off with the episode Dangle Love. The episode starts off with Bill, well, being Bill.
Hank, Peggy, Bobby, I just met a woman!
If you think this is how cringy the episode gets, it kinda gets worse. Eventually, Bill tries some elaborate plan to talk to a lady jogger, but Boomhauer swoops in at the last second. They have a short fling, flirt a bit, and eventually Boomhauer catches feelings for her, just to realize that it was just a short fling. Nothing mattered in the relationship beyond sex.
There's OJ in the fridge. Make yourself a little something to eat, take a swim. Just do me a favor and press activate to set the alarm on your way out, okay? Bye. I'm sorry. Did you forget something?
Oh, man, I'm sorry. Then you need to go on ahead and unwind, man. I'm sorry. Then you got my digits. You just go ahead and you go call me. Ring, man. Come on, baby. Please, man. Don't. Now, I'm talking about it's been 2 days, man.
Boomhauser?
Marlene, I can't stand being apart from you, no, not one moment longer, man. I talk about just like this ring, it ain't got no beginning and no end, man. I want you to marry me.
Whoa, I understood that.
I see the pizza guy, but I don't see the pizza.
Steven!
Yeah, that's cool, baby. There's plenty of dang old fish in the sea, man.
This realization leaves Boomhauer broken and devastated. Even though Hank and Dale tried their best, it's only Bill that manages to get through to him.
Amateurs! You're in hell now, Boomhauer. And the only way out is through a long, dark tunnel. And you're afraid to go in because there's a train coming at you, carrying a boxcar full of heartbreak. Well, let me tell you something. All you can do is let it hit you. You gotta get right back up on that tanning bed, slip into a tight t-shirt, wash off some of that cologne, and get yourself out of that tunnel and into some strange woman, man!
Oh, yeah, man.
Yes!
Dang
That's
right,
what I'm
man.
talking
Dang
about!
right,
Get
man.
out there, boy! Whoa!
The heart-to-heart sounds good on paper, and in all honesty, it does come from a place of love. But what is Bill actually saying? He's just telling Boomhauer to continue doing what he's been doing, have as much meaningless flings as he can. Both Bill and Boomhauer's lives are completely centered around women and sex. Whereas Bill gets none, Boomhauer gets a lot. Bill doesn't ask Boomhauer what he really wants. It's obvious from this episode and the next episode I'll talk about that Boomhauer really does want love and commitment. He wants to be in a long-term relationship, but he's not going to find it by constantly hooking up with woman after woman. I know this because the episode Patch Boomhauer touches on this exact point. This episode introduces us to one of Boomhauer's past girlfriends, and his brother Patch. However, Patch and his former love interest are getting married. The situation puts strain on the brothers' relationship. Although Boomhauer denies his feelings for her, he does eventually admit that, yeah, he still loves her.
Fight! Get off me, Mick! Come on!
Talk about tell him, man. He's the one that got up dang old hoochie coochie dance,
Hey,
man.
man, no, you too much hoochie coochie, man, talking. You ain't no best man after all. No way.
Yeah, man, you know, you can't fire me, man, because I tell you what, I don't quit. Do you love Catherine Hester? Yo, man. And does the thought of Patch marrying her tear you up inside? Yo, man.
There is something I have to say. When Patch first asked me to marry him, it was a dream come true. But when I got here, I realized how much Patch reminded me of Boomhauer, and that I might be trying to recapture something I lost. I just need to go away for a while and get my head together.
Hell, man, you talk about it like a dang old roller coaster, man. You know, you talk about destiny and a big old dipper, man, you know. Well, it's just like a dang old North Star, man. I'm always gonna be there, man.
I feel the same way.
But the episode ends with her and Patch breaking up, and Catherine leaves Boomhauer again. These two episodes show us that Boomhauer really does want a loving relationship. But after all is said and done, old habits die hard. Now this might not sound like a big deal, it's only Boomhauer's life that gets affected by his actions, right? But what happens when someone who is lost and confused asks Boomhauer for advice? Well, we see this exact scenario play out in the episode I'm with Cupid. Bobby's struggle with girls is constant. Many episodes' plots are about this lack of success with girls. Even the one relationship he managed to create eventually falls apart. Although it didn't look like Bobby was affected too poorly, eventually the heartbreak became too much to hide. He wanted Connie back and asked Bill for advice, but it didn't work at all.
Bobby, did you save me a spot? There's always gonna be a special place in my heart and on my shirt for you, Connie. Mr. Dotrieve, Connie and I broke up weeks ago.
Oh my God, that's terrible. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's all cool. We're still friends.
Friends. Yeah, I thought Lenore and I would still be friends, but here I am all alone.
What about me? You think another pretty Asian girl is gonna move in next door?
Nope. You get one chance at love, and if you screw that up, you're gonna be alone forever. Lenore!
Connie! Please? Please, 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 Connie, don't hang up! I've got your favorite chocolates right here. Assorted. The ones you love so much.
You know, my only regret with Lenore is that I didn't make that one last grand romantic gesture to win her back.
Who wants to fall in love?
So Hank decides that Boomhauer would help him with the ladies. After all, Boomhauer does attract a lot of women.
Ain't no worries, little B. We're gonna get you back on track. You don't be talking about no sick dang old strong enough for man, but that was made for woman, you know?
There really is a secret to getting women?
Does that sound familiar at all? That phrase, secret to getting women, sounds an awful lot like what disgusting pickup artists say when they try to sell you their BS courses.
What's up guys, in this video I'm going to share with you the ultimate Instagram trick which will get girls to slide in your DMs and message you first.
You can go click the link in the description. It will take you to the new free training that we put together. If you want to enroll in my 8-week program or find out what it's about, it's the leading program in the industry where we teach you everything in the game from start to finish, including 64 hours of coaching calls. Check out platinumdatingsystem.com. Okay, there's a link in the description for a free call booking as well.
I hate these cockroaches. John Anthony Lifestyle, Alex Playing with Fire, 21 Studios, Cuck Murphy, and many more. All of these men say that they will sell you a course and an easy step-by-step guide to getting loose, blown-out women for meaningless sex. All of them do this. None of them are unique in any way.
I'm just gonna stump you. You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup.
Mid-2013, I was doing about 100 to 150 new girls a year, tracking exactly, because guys are always like, oh, how's it so high? How's it? Because right now it's at 1,256. And that's like an exact count, even including 2 trannies. So
they all prey on men who don't know any better. Men like Bobby. Bobby didn't know what to do. He wanted to be loved by a girl. When he asks Boomhauer how do you get love, Boomhauer just laughs it off.
But you got shot down by 23 women before you got that phone number.
Ain't no thing.
So this is your big secret? You just ask every woman you see until one of them finally says yes?
Shut, man, you gonna tell me? No secret, man.
I'm pretty sure this is not the way I'm gonna find real love.
Oh, what are you talking about? A dang old love? Yeah, that's cool, baby. Done plenty of dang old fish in the sea, man.
Do you love Catherine Hester?
Yo, man.
Does the thought of Patch marrying her tear you up inside?
Yo, man.
They only care about smashing as much blown out poon as possible, and then they'll tell men how to do it, for a price. Thankfully, Bobby didn't buy into what Boomhauer was telling him. He walked away, and by walking away, he learned that he didn't need some secret trick to get girls. All he needed to do was believe in himself, and just be his genuine self.
Ugh, this place is so boring. What's wrong with you?
Ugh, where do I start?
You could start with the shoehorn on your nose.
You know, I honestly forgot I still had it there. I'm Bobby.
Debbie.
Debbie with an I-E or Debbie with a Y?
Why?
Y with a Y or with a W-H-Y?
You don't need to buy a dating course. You don't need to pay for a session just to be told to go to the gym, or how to talk to a girl, or be told you need to hold your frame, bro.
What's up guys, in this video we're going to be doing a demonstration on frame control.
You need to be yourself, work on yourself, improve yourself, and most importantly, stay true to yourself.
You want to go wear hats and pretend we're mannequins?
Okay.
Look at my boy.